Hello and welcome back to your personal code of conduct. I still have a broken bed, my back still hurts. I'm still relatively annoying and I'm going to seriously struggle to record this episode because my mind is not in one place. And I use content to calm my forever moving mind, and I can't comfortably sit in one place and do. I don't even understand how I'm able to calm my mind to sit in an office chair for 15 hours. I think it's like being in the presence of people that I'm always like, okay, guy, don't be weird. Sit in one place and try and focus on tasks they're meant to complete and just try to provide attention on things. But when I'm alone, it's like, oh, I can't concentrate on anything except content. And nobody, I don't have the eyes of the public. Oh fuck, my whole body, I don't know, it's like a weird tiredness, especially with how dinner was just freaking disgusting today. I ate the worst spaghetti known to man. It was very disgusting, but I had paid 1k for it, so I was like, okay, fuck, I'm screwed. That was disgusting. That was the worst thing that ever entered my mouth. Ew. Oh god, it was gross. Oh god, it was super disgusting. Why did that happen to me? God, I don't even know how I was able to finish it. And it was like a whole 2,000 calories that I did not enjoy. Don't you just hate this thing? This person puts an annoying amount of oil and the whole thing is disgusting, but it's yeah, that goes a lot. You can't even say that you enjoyed all those calories you just consumed. Fuck. It's just don't you just hate it when calorie dense food tastes disgusting? It's just so what's not your point? What have you achieved? Fuck. And I'm breaking a ton of stuff. My inability to stay in one place smashes small things, but big things is when I don't stay, I'm actually calm for a moment and I'm staying in one place. That's when it now breaks. My bed, for example, I ever since that first breakage, I have not jumped on my bed once. Even that first time it break, I didn't even jump on my bed. Maybe it was when I was just laying peacefully on my bed, it just snapped. And so that first breakage, I was like, okay, maybe I just I forcefully slammed myself on the bed multiple times. Let's never do that again. I didn't do that again, and it slammed and broke, and my back hurts and my hair is disgusting, and I didn't. Okay, what derailed my plan of being productive over the weekend was, one, I did not sleep well on Thursday night leading to Friday morning, so I was like, oh, my overnight work is not going to be a thing. Then this dumb bitch left her laptop on a table with nothing on it, with nothing under it, and then water flooded the table, and I was like, fuck. And the laptop works fine. Let me just spoil the story. And the laptop didn't work for a couple of hours. So I called a coworker crying. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to tell my line manager. What the fuck? It's one thing you ruined company. Okay, you didn't ruin it. Company property was destroyed because of on your watch. Because I always watch my surroundings around electronic devices. I didn't even notice that I had an open pure water sachet, basically a baggie of water on that table. And I was like, because I checked before I put it, and I was like, how long has this been? It's fine now, it's fixed itself. My expensive laptop, praise the Lord. Jesus Christ, that laptop was fucking expensive. It's oh god, that laptop was expensive. And I was like, and I'm like, fuck, I just need dopamine. I don't know, and I try to get it through various means. Yeah, you know what various means. Some means it involves content, it involves other things, it involves all sorts. Dials looking for dopamine. But it's so fucking short-lived when it's not something I built. But the thing is, now I feel my dopamine rush, the one that will give me a good dopamine high for 3 or 4 weeks, would be actually making money from a task. Ignore salary. Salary is always great. Who doesn't like numbers? It's just fuck. Like, it's just like my currency has gone down the toilet. My national currency has gone down the toilet for the last 6 months, with black market rates rising almost to 1,000. And I just try to tell myself, oh, okay, this is the going rates in the market for so and so price. I'm using official rates to calm myself down. I hope the whole thing crashes after the election, so that like Naira will gain back to value and we're back to. I can't believe I'm hoping for 400, but imagine if it goes down to 200. Jesus Christ! But I doubt if that will happen. Like, things can get worse fast, but things cannot get better quickly. Why is human existent like that? I don't know. I want to read like I want to finish this thing before I sleep. But then again, I need to be able to wash my hair, wash my roots at least, and because my hair smells disgusting. And I hope to carry it for like 2 more weeks and get like proper hair gel, like eco styler. Fuck. God, I didn't do anything I planned. Like, as Monday is approaching, I realized I just wasted my fucking weekend, and 2 things caused it. The red lady came, and I had a traumatizing experience with the whole I may have ruined my laptop situation. I was like, fuck. So it's that. But like, I'll be fine. I'll be back on track to be like a hygiene queen, and we'll be fine. I don't know, man. We just have to be fine, dearie. Don't know what we're doing. We'll figure it out. Floss, we'll brush, we'll comb, we'll sleep. My back hurts, my brain hurts, my hair hurts. Okay, my hair hurt, my scalp hurts. And I'm like, what am I doing in my life? I'm existing. And things, understand everybody wants to seek validation for their own suffering. I have a whole podcast not dedicated to that. It's actually dedicated for me to like organize my thoughts and pour out what has happened and understand, okay, this is what I've learned, kind of, which I never really do. This is what I've learned, and this is what I'm going to carry out the coming week, and this is like, oh, this is the pathway for my character, this is my personal code of conduct. And I think I have been following a couple of the things I mentioned here, whether like consciously or subconsciously, and I've been going back to listen to old episodes, and I'm like, I have grown as a person. I haven't gotten to like the pivotal points where I was growing, but like in going back to this, like seeing as to the 2 years, like the fucking 2 years I started this podcast, still haven't increased in quality, still hasn't done anything, because Dio is weird and it has devolved into you just talk here every weekend. Fuck. I don't know why I just laughed. But it's still a personal code of conduct. And in that kind of situation, you find yourself wanting to provide stability. But how? I keep Googling things, but like, Google isn't working. Google is not working. Or is it that I don't know how to Google shit? But like, what skills do you have? And let's go and sell those skills. You have the ability to speak English, I think. But like, your compositional skills are terrible and you don't want to pay for Grammarly and that kind of shit. You have the ability to speak English, you have the ability to do a pretty dashboard, you have ability to write SQL. The thing is, you never really have confidence because you're trying to solve project by project something. I can't say I know BigQuery. I can say I know SQL, but I'm saying I'm starting to forget because I've written so much stuff that like I'm already getting to the point that I actually have reusable code. So it's like I no longer like. I have gotten like, okay, I know there are new aspects in that database I'm going to soon have to start touching when it comes to operational management and looking at like what should be done and task completion and all those things, and understanding, okay, this is the table that does this is where this information is, that's where that one, this is this, and this is where this one is coming. That kind of shit. So like, I know that there's some tables in my work DB in my data warehouse I still don't know what does, but like majority, so like I've gotten to the point that most of core business data I know where everything is and I'm fine. So it's like I actually now have reusable code for multiple reporting purposes, and I'm like, fuck, we need to be honest. I need to find a way to get my ideas out there and properly like outline what I think should be out there. Like, let's like, we want to reactivate people, that's fine, let's find those people, start a plan, do like an A/B test. It doesn't necessarily have to be a strategy. And let's know, and like let's start something, test it and compare. I don't understand how difficult it is to be in it, but like I'm just talking as like a data person. Like, okay, you have your strategy, you have what it is that we're looking for. Let's find those people, let's do those things, and let's compare. Like, that's just it. Like, I can't. And let's go back and test this. Like, all this can be done in Excel. I'm not doing a fancy dashboard because I'm lazy, but like, all this can be done in Excel. You follow it along, it will be fine. Everybody knows what they're doing, and I'm like, oh la la. So we know that when did we extract this data? We extracted it on so day, when their COFs and all the evaluations were fine. Yeah, what am I saying? Don't be saying company shit on the internet. Yeah, there was no company shit. We'll be fine. I'm an adult. I don't know, like my whole body is weak, and I just keep thinking back to the disgusting yet calorifically expensive meal that I just had. Like, it's a disappointing. I was trying to hotel. I was thinking I should just throw this out and be like, you have the right to say no to disgusting things. But I was like, I bought you money, I'm going to have to eat it. So yeah. So I didn't do any of the things I said I was going to do, but like I feel it's important I start getting energy to do this shit. And I'm like, and no, and maybe the calorie, like the large calorie consumption thing is really bothering me, because I just lost like an inch and a half. Okay, not an inch and a half. Well, actually, an inch. Yeah, an inch and a half basically at this point. Like, I basically lost an inch and a half. But I won't say like it's this week, because I was already like, yeah, I basically lost an inch and a half. Did I? Can I? No, sorry. Did I? No, it's not an inch and a half. I basically lost half an inch, sorry. Like, this week, and I'm like, am I going to lose it again? Like, what kind of rubbish? Yada, yada, yada. We'll be fine. Oh, God, I need to do like a peel on my face. I haven't done a peel in a while. But like, I don't know why I'm not willing. I'm willing to spend like hours consuming content, but I'm not willing to do like a 10-minute peel, because it involved me standing up, checking the time, and doing 10 minutes again. I'm willing to, and I'm so proud of myself for doing like 5 days in a week of workouts, and I'm like, Dayo, you have 10 more weeks to go. You can actually do this, and you should fucking do this, because just fucking do it. Like, just do it, you know, man. Like, just do it. Like, even if just do it. Like, don't send, just go and do it. Like, and I'm like, there, you should have that ginger, you should have that bravery to just do it. And you can see how lean you're becoming in like 1 week. Of like, muscle is coming back, things are getting lifted again. But like, I'm so tired. And I'm like, I know I should go back to supplements and vitamins and rubbish and be a vibe, but like, I'm lazy. But I'll do better, I think. Hopefully I'll do better. I'll be fine. Coconut candy. I'm going to get fruit and coconut candy to have in my cornflakes, and that is going to be breakfast. Fruit and coconut candy, and that will be breakfast, because that is what I want. Have I added anything to anybody's life? No. This is a rambling nonsense. Daya talks about nothing. Daya offers no. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, before I went on this like massive tangent, I remembered everybody seeking validation for their own suffering. But in quantifiable terms, we need to understand that, yes, I don't say we need to. Like, I understand that everybody wants to have a sub story. You see me trying to talk, but like, and I remember when a lot of like social media people generally think that, oh, they're speaking to first world only. It says me that who has even less problems than most first worlders. Actually, my problems are created in my head. So it's like, and the question was like, oh, like, don't feel bad about yourself just because. And if I don't know, like, the fact that I put in quotes that somebody has worse problems in quotes, it was fucking annoying to me. But I understand that in that kind of, because I don't have problems. I actually do not have any problems, which is weird. And my problem is I don't have problems, and I'm like, problem is going to come and meet me one day. That is my problem. Like, I'm not ready and anticipated for the upcoming problem, or maybe one is like the ever imminent threat of national collapse. There's always that threat. Yeah, but we're 200 million. I think we're not going to face national collapse, are we? I don't know. So it's like there's always that like standard with any third world country. There's always the fear of national collapse. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. There's the fear of accidents. There's the fear of torture. But like for the most part, my life is really smooth for a soon to be 25-year-old, and I'm like, fuck, I'm 25. I do not think in any way like a 25. I think more like a 17-year-old who has a surprising amount of money. That is the vibe I give up. Like, surprising amounts for like a third world country. Like, give or take. In that kind of situation, you're just like, fuck. What? Like, on a serious fuck, what? Like, what? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm just looking for money. What I'm going to use for that money for? Experiences. I wanted to say I don't know, but like experiences. I'm looking to fill the void in my nihilistic existence. Optimistic nihilistic existence. I'm still trying to put the optimism in front and do good things just because I don't have to live out for bad things. If there's anything I can grateful thank my Christian upbringing for, is like I generally do not do most things that you're not supposed to do. Like the concepts of core morality and societal maintenance did stick with me. So yeah. What am I talking about? Fuck. I don't know, man. I do not know. Yeah. Okay, let's back to the topic of somebody talking about suffering. The thing is, there is suffering in this world. And you deserve to tell somebody that you are miserable. And you deserve to be taken care of. Nobody has the right to shut you off, but they do have the right to leave. And that is something I feel is very important. Leaving is not the same thing as shutting you off. You have the right to complain to people in your situation, with your background, with your, even people, to be honest, are kind of like, maybe you know they are worse than you, but you're feeling miserable and they're the person you seek comfort for. And they're the person that you seek comfort from, and well, they give you official window. I'm just like, what the fuck? There's Blackhead's official windows. Fuck. This is the reason why we needed Aboki FX. Like, people, I don't know, man. We're like currently at 445, which is like, fuck. What is going on? What is currency pairs? 430, 450. What are we even doing, man? But this thing should just crash. I don't know. I feel like it's going to crash and it'll be fine. And this is just nonsense fear mockery. Like, we'll get things via the official rate and it'll be fine. It'll be fucking fine. Ah, fuck. Anyways, we're talking about suffering. Oh, Microsoft sued for open source piracy. True. Ooh, what the fuck? I'm just curious. Anyway, there is objectively suffering greater than your own. And while as much as people try to like, it doesn't minimize your suffering, it doesn't change the fact that, yeah, like the capacity. I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't know why I was offended. I'd probably be the horrible friend that's making you feel bad about your own suffering, but like, you'd like, as like, your feelings about your suffering is valid, but in quantifiable terms, your suffering is not great. Your feelings are great. I remember having this random conversation because I do agree with the person. I don't know why the entire vibe and energy disgusted me. Just like, fuck, why? Because I do 100% agree with you. You have a right to your own suffering. It's just, in objective terms, like, all things being equal, no, I won't say all things, like, in all facets of life, and for the most part, most people suffering is nah. And I feel like a few people are taking the brunt of this world's suffering, and I'm like, fuck. I'm a few people. I'm a few people who's taking the brunt. Okay, I know that I'm not a few people. Why am I saying off points, weird, poorly, and not very coherent things? But like, I am not part of the few people. I am the most people who live, like, not the best life. I'm currently living in a fucked up apartment on a broken bed, and my back is hurting, and I have like, but like, I'm complaining about spending a needless amount of money on calorifrically horrible, dense yet horrible pasta. My fears are basically about what to come as against what is. What is to come as against like what is. And in that kind of situation, you're just there like, fuck. So it's like the fear of the unknown. That is my problem. And dissatisfaction with current existence. That is the problem I currently face. And it's not, yeah, suffering, yada yada yada, whatever. Okay, it's just there. But there are some people who know true suffering, but because it's the only thing they've ever known, they might not even feel as miserable as you, who are just having a taste of suffering. So I don't know, man. But this is fucked up now. Don't they want stability and safety? What is so seductive about power that you would risk peace? And I think that is why I'd never be a ruler, because rulers understand what is seductive about power, that you would risk peace. What is seductive about having your opinion being the opinion, that you would risk peace? What is seductive about, I don't know, man. I'll be fine. It has to be fine. I won't say my fears are not irrational, and they're not unlikely, but they have not happened. So that's, yeah. I suffer from my own mind. So do most people. Most of their suffering comes from inside. But there's some people that the world just hates. That their misery is just, that their bodies never even grew right. I don't even know if my body grew right. Like, maybe if I'd be taller and I'd have longer legs and... But then again, I think I just have a problem with fat distribution in general. Don't want thighs. Don't want. But we're fine. We'll live our lives. We'll have hope. I want to be athletic. I want to breathe. And walk for long distance. Why is Vanguard saying one day ago they shut down Echo Bridge? I thought they were going to open this very disgusting thing. So annoying. This is another episode of Dio not having anything to offer. This is just a weekly check-in to show you that Dio is alive. This is just a weekly check-in to show you that Dio is alive, that Dio continues to exist, and Dio wishes the best. And Dio hopes for the best for a productive week. I think she's at least going to try and wash her hair, because like I don't want my coworkers to smell this disgustingness. I don't even know if it'll last this week. We'll see what we can do, shall. Maybe I should get like a gel. I don't know. It will be fine. It has been a personal code of conduct. I have nothing to offer. I have taken nothing from you. Okay, maybe I have taken your time if you're not like doing something actually productive. I'm tired. Nigerians are annoying. Nigerians are so annoying. Humanity is annoying. Humanity, wherever we are, we're annoying. I think I'm just saying this because the red lady is kicking my butt and my back really hurts, and I have nothing to offer the world, and I'm insecure about the fact I have nothing to offer the world. I think I'm on a journey to see what I can offer the world. Yeah. Has been a personal code of conduct. Have a productive week. Bye.